Okay, gang, we're gonna start this video in a silly way by showing you the things that I'm drinking. I once had a really messed up thyroid, and the doctor explained to me that I was not taking thyroid medication instead of smoking weed, even though I don't smoke weed, because having a really low thyroid is kind of like suppressing all of your it just chills out everything and numbs a lot of pain. And I was drinking way too much caffeine and working out all the time to energize myself despite having such a low thyroid. This seems totally like what's going on, but it came to mind and I promise it makes sense. This is a balance that is endemic, is that the right word? It's just necessary in life. And this balance the balance between yin, or rest, and yang, action, will manifest whether you want it or not. So it's very beneficial to find a way to build your life in harmony with this, because if you don't, it will take it. And here's an example. Movers, or manual laborers, I've been a mover for 8 years. I don't need this yet. Almost every long-term mover that I've ever met smokes weed. Every single one. And that's because when you do manual labor all the time in today's society with shit food and, EMFs and electric light keeping you up late at night and social media messing up your neurotransmitters and all this stuff, you need lots of rest, and you need something to force your body to chill out when you're working so hard all the time and in so much physical pain all the time. That's why they all smoke weed. I don't. I found other ways. I meditate a lot. I do cold plunges and get massages and sauna like a ninja. And apparently for a long time I just had like an off the charts low thyroid, which has a similar effect. So I'm getting back on track. My thyroid is back it's on the chart, even if it's still a little low. It's on the chart, so we're making good progress. And now that's a great segue to tell you about what this channel and my life is going to be for the next foreseeable future. I saw a YouTube video, surprise, surprise, that talked about focus. Well, it talked about a lot of things, but focus was like one of the main points. And it was, focus is an acronym. It stands for, we're gonna try this again. Loading. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Like that movie. Okay, focus. Focus. Follow one course until successful or success. So follow one course until you succeed. So basically it means like begin with the end in mind and go towards from A to B, right? If you're trying to get from A to B, that's an A. Don't go like this. If A is here and B is here, don't go all over the place. And then you'll end up over here in the middle of the focus acronym and mess it all up. And then maybe somewhere you might end up at B, or you might pass it. You see what I'm doing? So the best way is to go from A to B. And we're gonna pause it right there.